Yeah, I know what type of time I'm on when I step in the scene, man. Had them bottles ready, had them sparkles ready. It's gonna be a good night. Last time around, it was different. Somebody tell them pay attention, nigga.
Yep. Welcome to a brand new episode of Another Shit Opinion Podcast. Your boy John, my co-host Dev, your normal is Dev in the back, and my co-host Drew. This
What up?
podcast is brought to you by Culture Castle, sponsored by Don's LLC.
Guys,
Now let's jump into the madness. Marvel be cooking these shows. They be cooking at the Comic-Con, Disney. This is the Disney, whatever, the D23 Disney.
it's D23. Really.
So, but no, I'm saying, but the Marvel news pretty much dominated this shit.
That's what niggas want to hear.
I'm saying it's a Disney thing. It's like, yo, we're gonna shit on you at Comic-Con. We're gonna save some more heat for this. So it's like,
leaving breadcrumbs everywhere.
we got a new trailer to
Doomsday.
Dr. Doom? Yep.
I was about to say
Doomsday.
Endgame.
We got Doomsday.
Doomsday.
We got Vision Quest.
Which is interesting. So we're getting a sequel to the show, even though.
So it's the trilogy. So you got WandaVision, then you had Agatha, and this is the last part of that trilogy with Vision Quest.
So they basically said anthology series.
Right, exactly.
This first season was this.
Right.
This second season is a continuation, but
Agatha. Yeah.
I never.
No, it all ties. It does. Well, the first two ties, and I'm sure because Vision left and Wanda, and so this
I'm pretty sure the third one's gonna tie.
Yeah.
I wish they put a little more effort in their shows.
No, I would definitely say like Marvel, when it comes to, and I don't want to make it a competition. DC smokes Marvel on the shows.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
DC smokes.
Definitely.
And I think it's also because DC always go to more R-rated way with their shows. Like, so when Marvel is still, because Marvel is under Disney and Mickey, so they still try to be like,
they gotta be PG. Really.
They gotta be
PG-13.
Right, it gotta be entertaining for the whole family. That's Marvel's approach when they come to their shows. They'll do a little bit like they did with Daredevil and Echo. They'll do a few things where it's like more mature. But Disney and Marvel, they try to do these family-friendly shows, and it be messing it up.
I see what you're thinking.
Where DC be like, yo, we gonna go as far as they gonna allow us to. And so that's why you got Penguin. That's why you got The Learnings that's out now. That shit is fucking dope. Like, if you ain't seen the first episode, dope first episode. Like, they animated movies are always fire. Like, DC always, like, they be kicking ass on the shows and shit like that. But Vision Quest is the third part of this and this trilogy or whatever the hell they want to call it. And I'm excited to see what they do with it. But we got Doomsday. Which was crazy. Like, if you saw the trailer, it doesn't sound like Robert Downey Jr. So I don't know, like, is Robert Downey Jr. doing a voice? Like, because it sounds like a accent. Like, I don't know what accent.
He's probably doing the Doom accent.
But it's like
he's probably doing. Is Robert Downey Jr. doing Dr. Doom? Dr. Doom has a different type. Dr. Doom has a different accent.
It depends on what Doom. Depends on what Doom they doing. So he's doing like, I guess he's supposed to be doing Doom from like the country that fucking they fucked up. What was the place that they messed up? And Agent Ultron.
I forgot that.
Where the foot's from? Dakota.
Right. Yeah, right. So it's supposed to be like So he's supposed to allegedly be from that country, and that's the accent or whatever. But again, the trailer looks fucking crazy. You see Thor. If y'all haven't seen it, there's some spoilers for whatever the trailer is. But you got Gambit in there, you got Magneto in there, you got Professor X in there, you got Shang-Chi in there, you got the Wakandans, you got Namor and his people in there, and then you got a scene where Thor tells him like, yo, you gonna wish hell after I get done with you, and he like stopped Thor ass like, little nigga, like grabbed his sword and said,
Yeah.
like, get out of here. So shit
He's
looked
like,
like it.
yeah, Doom was like, hell answers to me.
Right,
So
right,
I'm
exactly.
gonna do the hell. He's like, hell answers to me.
Yeah, word. And so it's got the TVA and Loki. It's gonna be
It's
crazy.
gonna be lit,
It's
bro.
gonna
And
be a
they
big ass Royal
and
Rumble.
they put out a schedule of how we should watch it, how we should watch, what we should watch
Let's
prior
watch
to.
before.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
this
before we get back to Endgame, this is what y'all need to watch before we get to Endgame, because that's gonna set us up
for Doomsday.
for Doomsday. So
Yeah, I know, but that's about
Just put it this way. Doomsday is gonna end like Infinity War ended. Doom is gonna win at the end.
right,
It's just gonna be how crazy or what takes place. But
yeah,
Doom is gonna win at the end, and Secret Wars is when they're supposed to be getting their get back.
yeah. But you look at like all the shows that Disney didn't put out. A lot of that shit is not like when D23 when they put out what to watch up into this, like the Ant-Man, all those shits. They like that ain't even. Don't even worry about them things. The shit that had Samuel L. Jackson and shit. They like
Secret Invasion.
yes, all those they like. Don't worry about them. This is what you watch. Let's act like these shows never existed. Miss Marvel, all that. Let's act like this stuff never existed. Here's what you watch. Then watch the 7-minute end game.
No. There was one. The Marvels. Some Marvels does tie into it. What they say you should watch. Of course, they're not going to encompass everything because everything is before those stuff is like before Endgame. They want to tie into what this has to do. Yeah. Some of the shows don't, but like they told you to. For the shows, they told you to do WandaVision.
Right. Yeah.
They tell you to do a couple, but
it's like 6 to 8 movies and shows that they tell you to watch. I know, Loki's on there. Captain America movie is like the last movie of the outline to watch. But it gives you the order and which ones to watch. And the Wakanda movies and shit, Wakanda Forever, the Black Panther.
Yeah, I think I want to do it. I want to watch all those before, but I just know
I ain't got time for that.
I ain't got time.
I ain't got time to go back and watch none of these shits, but I am going back to watch. Y'all know what I'm going back to watch. But
7 minutes.
Yes, I'm going to watch that,
bro.
I'm going to watch that.
You're gonna be
but
on that.
Other than that, so we got to experience it. It's an experience, bro.
All right. If you want to see Endgame over again, okay.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna see it. Experience the 7 minutes the way it's supposed to be experienced, not with the clips and snips. I'm gonna experience it the way that it's supposed to be experienced.
40 cash.
It's going.
Nah, bro. John, I go to 10 a.m. shows, brother. I go to the early 15-20% off.
You think you're the only motherfucker that's gonna be there? Like it's probably gonna be like when they try to see Spider-Man. Like
it's definitely gonna be the nerds there. But I appreciate one thing I can say about the nerds is everybody before like 1 o'clock is truly fucking there trying to watch the movie. Like after 1, then you get the casual fans and the fucking kids, and they're talking and fucking up the viewing experience. I never thought I would become this person. Hindsight is 2020, because I was once that kid. But now I really am a snitch, because if you are ruining my movie, my movie experience,
Dev is a Karen.
Yo, fact. That's a fact. I didn't reach.
Old man, get off my lawn.
I didn't reach that, because it's like when I see somebody with a baby, I be like,
everybody with baby used to. Everybody with baby used to.
I see anybody. If your kid is younger than like 6 and younger, I be like, bro.
Nah. I always was like
get
that.
Get out of here.
I always was like that.
Then I see a group of teenagers, I be like, if they don't look semi-slow, I'd be mad. If they look special needs, I'd be like, they really enjoy comic books, stuff like that. So I ain't gonna have a problem with them.
You You are an asshole.
I ain't gonna have no problem with them. They're gonna enjoy this movie. I might learn something from them. But
regular teenagers.
regular teenagers, yo, if they got on if they
you,
got some fucking Asics or some Nike Tech or something, I'm like, yo, they about to ruin the fucking movie, bro.
nigga.
They about to mess it up because they just having a good time. They mama gave them some money to go out. They don't really care.
Oh, so you don't be bringing Dorian to no movies now?
No, I do because Dorian is trained.
Dorian is trained.
Dorian know this nigga knows better. Like we go to the movie, that nigga know better, bro. You better. Dorian asked me all your questions when you see fucking who is that, Gwyneth Paltrow or one of them old ass doing the movie, the opening of the movie. Ask me any questions then and ask me after. During the movie, eat your fucking popcorn, eat your sweet tar ropes. Don't be asking me no dumbass questions. You should have did your homework. Watching Mercy Awesome before we got here. Did your homework before we got in the movie theater, like I did. Do not be asking me no extra questions because I'm gonna be pissed off.
Who Dorian's like 12, right?
Yeah, he's 12.
Yeah, that's because he's 12. Wait till he gets like 2 years older.
What that mean?
He go be annoying you in the movie theaters again when he's 14.
That nigga be at the movie theaters with his friends. Somebody, he ain't gonna be with me.
True.
Go annoy other people, but my ass gonna be at my 10 o'clock show by myself because my wife don't like the Marvel movies, the superhero movies. But I like going to the movies by myself. I'm one of them people too. Like I don't got no problem.
I got no problem going to movies.
I do not feel weird going to the movies by myself.
Sure.
But speaking of D23, what's next? We got the unveiling of the X-Men crew. The new
it says when is that? 2028, right?
Yes.
X-Men.
So we got the new My Girl from Obsession is in there. She gonna be Rogue.
A lot of people mad. A lot of people.
I like it. First off, she's very pretty. I can see her doing the red hair with the blonde streak. She has the attitude. I don't know if she could do an accent because Rogue got the southern accent. Yeah. So I want to see if she could do that. But the cast, to me, is fairly unknown. And I like that.
Most like with all the Marvel characters, they've been getting the unknown ones.
I like that. I enjoy that. Like, let's start fresh. Let's not get somebody who has a long resume and we already got them typecast as somebody. Like, let's get some. They got these young actors and actresses that don't have no real ties to nothing. Yes, she's popular right now because of Obsession. But that'll fade soon. But especially with the movie coming out 2028, they did get who I thought they was gonna get for Storm.
Who you thought they were gonna get?
I thought they were gonna get the young lady from Sinners because that's who everybody was saying they was gonna. Because Ryan Coogler allegedly was in the casting of Storm because Storm is allegedly going to be a part of Black Panther 3. So being that he has a relationship with her, everybody was speculating that the young lady that got a box 8 in Sinners was gonna be Storm. But they did get some other young lady who is a Broadway actress, dark complected, like I said, get a sister, no light skins, and they did that. So
are you colorism ass nigga?
First check. The first check, y'all got it right. Y'all got a sister with some melanin.
Oh,
they got a dark-skinned sister, which is
what's the name of the new X-Men movie? What they calling it? Something mutant, right?
It's the mutants or something. No, that's the other movie.
It's a new something.
It's X-Men New Saga or something. The X-Men, it's something it's new something.
Yeah, it's a new something.
The new X-Men. New Muse is that horror movie that they had out a few years ago.
So right now it says Untitled, but I could have sworn
they did say it said something like the new X-Men or the new something. I remember seeing a poster.
I thought it was like the mutant saga.
Right. I think it's Oh, it's called the Mutant Saga, but I don't think the movie is called the Mutant Saga.
They're probably gonna change the title.
We're starting like this next gen is the Mutant Saga, but the movie is not going to be called.
Yeah, come on IMDb. It says Untitled Marvel X-Men film.
But they got a sister, man. So Marvel, y'all was listening, and I appreciate that. And maybe that was Ryan Coogler on the inside saying like, "Yo, we got to get some dark meat in here." But y'all listen to Marvel, so I'm happy with what they doing with the cast so far. How they act, I don't know, but aesthetic wise, good job, Marvel, good job. Y'all got me some.
You act like they don't pick. You act like they don't pick dark skinned people. What's Anthony Mackie? A dark skinned black man.
No, but
You act like they don't pick.
No, because of Storm in particular. If you read the comics, you watch the cartoon, she is a dark-skinned sister, and she's an African queen, and y'all went and got these Blasians to do the fucking Storm 2 times.
Ooh, Blasians.
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry is a caramel skinned lady.
I'm pretty sure Halle Berry is mixed.
No, she not. No, she not, nigga.
I don't know.
You said Blasian. You said Blasian. Halle Berry. No.
What happened?
I think Halle is mixed.
Yeah, I think she is. I said Blasian, but I didn't mean Blasian, but I meant these mulattoes.
But Halle Berry is a good caramel skinned lady. She is one shade lighter than you.
No, she ain't.
Yes.
She one shade darker than John.
She a shade half darker than me, like a shade half dark.
Yeah, she like in between y'all. Like
in complexion wise, she's probably closer to me than she's close to y'all.
Yeah, that's a fact. Nigga, I'm on this side of the spectrum. John is on this side of the spectrum.
Yo, Halle Berry ain't that light.
Oh, yeah, she is.
No, she ain't though.
That's a light-skinned woman. She ain't shot a light.
She's darker than me, but she's definitely closer to my complexion than she is your complexion.
Bro, that's a light-skinned woman. Then they got the seconds, and when in the X-Men, she was even lighter than Halle Berry. The young Storm that they had.
The young Storm? I don't remember the young Storm, to be honest.
And that's the one that didn't she play Aaliyah in the
Aaliyah? Yeah, she played Aaliyah in the Aaliyah movie. Yep. And she played Ice Cube's wife in NWA.
Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah, Straight Outta Compton.
Damn, I really don't remember. But that X-Men I wasn't really in. The later parts I wasn't really into it. Like when they did 3 and 4, those were bad X-Men movies. So
right. But again, look, they trying to rectify their previous wrongs, right? And they trying to get a sister that's closer, that's comic book accurate, and I commend them for it. And so this X-Men crew is looking dope.
You act like Feige can't do casting.
I'm just saying,
Feige
bro.
Can't do casting.
Look, they ain't do it right. And so I love me some Holly, but not and just not certain roles. Are like I could like you and not want to see you do certain roles, bro.
And that was Fox. That wasn't even Kevin Feige.
Right, true.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, she is a little. Yeah, she like that.
Bro, she like your complexion almost, John.
She's like that.
That's what I'm saying. Storm is in between me and Drew's complexion. Yo, she is light, bright, blazing looking.
She ain't blazing.
I don't know. I said blazing looking. She looks blazing. She looked like fucking Janae Aiko.
But she is like that.
So I'm happy with the Doomsday and what they got going on there. And I'm super excited to see what they do with the X-Men. I really want to see what they do with Logan. Because I am tired of a 6'8".
They got the new Wolverine, so you definitely got a new actor to play Wolverine.
Well, so no, they haven't casted Wolverine yet. No,
they haven't.
No, they haven't casted.
As of right now, it's Cyclops, Professor X, Emma Frost, Jean Grey, Rogue,
Storm.
Storm,
and Beast.
Beast, and Mr. Sinister.
Right. Oh yeah, they got Adam Driver to play Mr.
Sinister.
Sinister, which is a dope casting too.
They when he
I feel like
said
that's
first
an extra
Magneto
character. I feel
first
like
time,
he should have
couldn't
been in the
fuck with
movie
Magneto.
already.
I just feel like he's such a big character that, although we got Apocalypse, but they did that wrong too. But like, he's such a like iconic villain to the X-Men. I don't know why he hasn't been a big bad.
Yeah, I'm surprised they never used him as a. It's either Magneto.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the most part, Magneto's a villain in all the fucking movies.
Yeah.
Well, Magneto is the main
Magneto.
one. They Magneto's the main one. They really didn't really deviate from Magneto.
Nobody else. There's just Magneto.
Yeah.
Magneto was the villain in the first one. Magneto wasn't the main villain in the second one, but he was a villain. It was the dude that
he was a villain, but I don't.
It was the doctor.
William Stryker was the villain
Stryker.
in part 2, but Magneto was still a villain in part 2. In part 3, Magneto was the villain, but then he turned Phoenix. So that's 3 movies straight. Magneto is the villain. That's 3. That's 3 of the X-Men movies. Then, the X-Men First Class. Magneto was.
They started off
Magneto and X was working together. Just like,
remember,
it was
Sebastian was the villain.
Yeah.
But by the time the end, Magneto became the villain. He became the villain. Then after First Class, what was the next X-Men movie after? Was it Days of Future Past?
Days of Future Past.
Which sucked.
Nah.
Days of Future Past is fired. No, it did not suck. Apocalypse and the next one after Phoenix. Those two suck.
I actually like Dark Phoenix.
I like Apocalypse.
Dark Phoenix sucked.
No,
and you say Dark Phoenix sucked.
Apocalypse is ass.
Apocalypse is ass, but Dark Phoenix sucked
too. But Days of Future Past is
the best one.
No,
that was
the first one is the best one. First Class.
Yeah, of course. The first
as a movie, but they didn't really have that many
mutants. Yeah, true. It was very centralized.
They didn't really have they had Professor X and Magneto, and
I just think Days of Future Past, the stakes were so big, like the stakes because
it brought everything together,
and the opening scene was like really fucking good, but then it was like.
Nah, bro. It was
because then at the end once Kitty did it, it was like. Because y'all know how I love seeing niggas die. That made me mad when Kitty put them out.
Well, technically, they all died. They just created a new timeline.
Right. I don't like that. I want them to die. No, keep it.
No, that was the whole point. The whole point was to change the future. The ones that died, when they died, they still died.
Right.
The only person that remembers that timeline is Wolverine.
Yeah. Right. True.
He's the only one.
Because he went to let everybody
obviously
know.
Him and all the people that could fucking read minds. So Professor X and Jean Grey could obviously.
Yeah.
Because all they gotta do is read his mind and see the shit. But for the most part, outside of the fucking telepaths, Wolverine's the only one that knows. They died.
Yeah.
Them characters died.
And they did my nigga Bishop dirty in that movie.
But Apocalypse and Dark Phoenix, those were the movies that sucked out.
That's crazy, Magneto was dead as the villain in every movie. And they didn't even cast a Magneto yet.
No, they still got old Magneto, but they haven't they casted Professor X, but they haven't said nothing about Magneto.
No, I'm saying, but I'm talking about
the new red.
They haven't casted a Magneto.
No, they haven't.
But see, that's one of the difficult things about the X-Men story. So it's like, because Professor X and Magneto known each other for fucking decades. Yeah. So it's like, no matter what point in time you plot Professor X, he knows they're best of friends. Oh, they say Magneto locked up already.
And I think also one of the ills about doing an X-Men movie is the universe is so big, but fans still be wanting that centralized component. Like,
what you mean?
We want Magneto versus Professor X. Like, we want that to be like the essence. I mean, y'all can do everything else, but like that has to be the essence of the whole thing. But like we talk about Mr. Sinister, like there are bigger bads than the fight between Magneto and Professor.
I mean, but it's what everybody knows is like it's like I want to say it's like what X-Men's kind of like. Of course, there's other big bads, but it always comes down to those two entities at the end of the day when you think of the X-Men.
Right.
It's always Magneto's crew versus Professor X crew.
Right.
That's where it always comes down to.
But see, but what they need to do the same way like they built out Thanos. Thanos wasn't like a known villain to like the regular regular superhero fan. Like he's not, he wasn't a household name, but what they were able to do is to map it out and get us to that point where it's like, this is the big bag that's gonna come. He's gonna come wreck shit. Like y'all don't know much about him. Y'all might want to go do your research on him, but when he finally shows up, shit's gonna get bad. And so I think with the X-Men, they have a lot of big bads where like they start with Mr. Sinister. Like, of course, we know he's gonna be in there, but like the degrees of how they can open this universe and shit, like it's so much they can do with this X-Men shit. Whereas we don't really need Captain America, none of those assholes for many years to come.
Yeah. Now the X-Men could die.
Well, that's their own world. X-Men is their own world.
But they had tie-ins, but because like Marvel and no shit for Kevin's
at this point, there's no need for an Avengers movie.
That's what I'm saying. Like literally, if this truly in the Mutant Saga, I don't want to hear nothing about an Avenger.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they don't have really that much to do with it, honestly.
But because Kevin Feige and them know this was their bread and butter, they just
no. But they're probably gonna do.
Give me Spider-Man, cool. Throw Spider-Man in there.
They're probably gonna do Avengers versus the X-Men. They're probably gonna do a movie like that.
I don't need that.
That happened though. In the comics, that happened.
That's what they're gonna build to. We're gonna get X-Men.
I don't need them. I don't need, especially we got these young guys doing the X-Men and these old fuckers now. I don't need that 12 years from now.
There's new in Doomsday they developed a new crew. It's not really the old crew no more.
Maybe in the Secret Wars they do something like that.
No, it's gonna take place in Doomsday. The X-Men is gonna fight.
Yeah, right.
The Avengers, they're gonna be fighting each other.
It's gonna be a
new X-Men. It's gonna be old man Matt.
Right.
Yeah,
he's like
exactly. There's gonna be X-Men in the movie.
7 years old. Shout out to him, man.
Who? Patrick Stewart?
No, he's up in age too. I'm talking about Magneto.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, Magneto and Professor
Ian something. His name is Ian. Ian something. I can't think of it.
They're both like 80. They're both like 80 something.
Yeah.
Patrick Stewart this is mad simple, but it's his name is like Ian something.
Ian Mick something.
Yes, yeah. No, you gotta put the sir too for that shit.
They're both like 80 something.
Ian McKellen. Ian McKellen.
But yeah, I want a full X-Men world. Like, just give me there's so many, and then like the shows they can set up like that tie in, bro. There's so much they could do with the X-Men shit, bro. Well, I ain't gotta see an Avenger.
There's gonna be some cameos in the movie, but yeah, X-Men do got their own setup.
Right. Well, I don't whether they give us a cameo. I don't need another X-Men show or TV movie or anything. I mean, not X-Men, Avenger movie.
You're gonna get some.
I don't need no Avenger movies.
You're not gonna get some
unless it's a Spider-Man. I don't need none of these niggas. These old.
There's gonna be a Spider-Man. There's still gonna be Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange still ties into that universe.
He does, but we don't need him. We don't need him. We got enough magical people in the world already. We don't need no more.
So after what I only just built, you don't want to see none of them niggas.
After Secret Wars, I don't want to see none of them niggas. Boom, we straight X-Men out.
What you think they gonna do after Secret Wars?
Make it about the mutants. Make this all about the mutants. Let's go. Mutants. They're
gonna make their own. They're gonna make X-Men, but on the side they're gonna be Avengers shit.
Cameo, weed them, just slowly weed them out.
What you think Black Panther is? You just said they're gonna do Storm and Black Panther 3.
But they doing a new Black Panther, so it's not the old man no more. We ain't got, rest in peace, my guy. But it's a new Black Panther. It's a young person. It's not the old folks no more. It's not the old guard anymore. It's all brand new. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, that's circumstantial because the actor dies. If the actor didn't die, he was gonna get the old man.
So if the actor didn't die,
that's circumstantial.
We've probably been heading into Black Panther 4 by now, and I would be saying the same thing. All right, that old Avengers team. We're gonna do X-Men.
They'll probably be a little altered if he was still around though. So it's like this is a big one.
Well, the universe probably wouldn't even be the same.
It'd be a little. I feel like it'll be a little different.
Yeah.
So they might have if God rest his soul. I think he was still around. They probably would have pushed for him to be a little more up. Don't try to say
the face of the
man. Rally behind him to put him as a face.
Yeah, definitely.
As the Avengers. So
and made him like a big center of the.
So it's like you would have been. Yeah, he probably been
one of the the main protagonists.
Especially after what happened with Iron Man, post the Iron Man shit, he probably would have been. And then Captain America leaving, they probably would have been rebuilt with.
Yeah, the Avengers around him. Yeah,
Black Panther probably would have been the new leader of the Avengers. So I don't say it probably would have been a whole different.
It would have been Black. It would have been Black Panther, Spider-Man, and Doctor Strange. Basically, like those three. And
Captain America too, the new black one, like that would have been. But like Josh said,
and the new Captain
Black Panther would have been the leader. Like he would be the new fucking Steve Rogers.
Yeah, I think probably they would still push for Tom Holland.
No, Tom Holland he's still a young guy, so he ain't gonna.
Yeah, no, but de facto they make him now the leader now.
Oh yeah,
Tom Holland he's like kind of a lead role.
He's one of the young.
He's a promising star, but he's not. When you think of Avengers, he's still like the young buck. He's still considered the kid of the crew. Like he's still like he doesn't still get the respect of like you're like again. Look at my girl. She like. Big potatoes. You small potatoes. You deal with big potatoes. Like
I still got.
Also, my bad, Drew. Drew ain't even saying it yet. My bad.
Yeah, but he doesn't even. That scene it's not too much. That scene is not too much of a spoiler though. But
yeah, I'm just saying that's how he's still looked at in the universe, like the low guy.
I remember Thor's still around.
Yeah,
Thor.
Yeah.
Like Thor's
and then you have the new Avengers, which she's the lead of. Like
you got the new Avengers, shit. You got Captain Marvel,
right? You got Captain America.
They got the new Captain America and then old Captain America coming back. So it's like I said, that's why I said if Chadwick was still alive, I think he would have been a pivotal part of the new phases going forward.
Right, that's a fact. But I'm excited, man. X-Men has always been my guys since a kid, and so to see them finally getting what they deserve.
X-Men always been everybody. That was just like I said, that was the number one entry. It was X-Men and Spider-Man.
X-Men and Batman too. Batman used to be the anime show used to be cooking too.
Well, we're talking about Marvel.
True. When it comes to
Marvel in the 90s, Marvel cooked with the TV show.
Yeah. I'm saying the big ones that everybody knows. Those were main Spider-Man.
Definitely.
X-Men.
Facts. That's a fact.
Speaking of cartoons in the 90s, they're bringing back the Gargoyles.
And I like that too, man.
I gotta see what it's about. Like, how you gonna do the Gargoyle?
You're right, Drew. Because it has to have a darker tone. It has to be like Midnight Suns, what Blade.
It's going. What is going to be on Disney?
More than likely,
Yeah.
I don't know.
This Disney officially is part of the D23 package. Disney officially Gargoyles.
So
I don't know if they're gonna do Gargoyles like they need to do
and
Gargoyles.
so what?
Disney is Disney.
But one thing we can say, Drew, though, Disney animated has been pretty okay.
Decent.
And that's why I said pretty okay. Because X-Men, of course, we know is fire. I don't know if y'all saw Zombies. If y'all ain't seen Zombies, Zombies is fucking fire.
Okay.
Zombies is fire. The Spider-Man show is really good. The animated Spider-Man show is really good. The Wakanda show is okay. And so if they give it a darker tone, as Disney and Mickey be trying to do this kiddie stuff, that's why that'd be my only fear with them. Like they want everything to be. Can we put it on merchandise? Can the kid wear this on the hat? Can the kid wear this on the shirt?
Well, you think Disney is Disney, bro? Like that's their image.
Yeah, I understand that, but there's certain properties that they gotta stick to their essence or enhance it.
This is the problem when they want to buy up every fucking thing. you have dark properties on your map,
right?
But you want to make it the kid version,
right? Exactly.
Like you can't. Why the fuck you got this property here that you can't do shit with,
and you don't want to use it in the context and the allure that it was built around. So it's like
I said, Disney is more kid friendly, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it's like we're sharing these cartoons, like
what we loved about them is the dark tone about it.
It was definitely. It was kid friendly, but it wasn't kid friendly.
Yeah, right.
It wasn't too violent, but it was I would say like a step beyond.
Yeah,
kid, like
it wasn't like OD mature, like kids shouldn't be watching this, but it was a little.
I'm not gonna lie, we lived in a different era, so it's like
and that too.
So
a lot of stuff we shouldn't been watching, we was watching. That was okay too, but. It was still like it still had a darker tone, and I don't know with Disney if Disney going. You know what, kids? Are you afraid of the dark? And then the lead gargoyle be like, so am I. But you know what we're gonna do? Say power. On the count of three.
Don't make the new gargoyle be Dorothy. Just stop. They're not gonna do that.
Can you show me your strong hand?
They're not gonna do that. Let's be you just went far on the spectrum.
Gargoyle gonna meet with Bluey and stuff. Here come my friend Bluey, and Bluey gonna walk on like, can we all be friends? Like Disney be on board, man. So I'm excited to get Gargoyle back, but I'm also very fearful of what Disney's gonna do with it.
I mean, but I want to say because like it went on. It was showed on Saturday day cartoons, so it ain't like it was super dark,
right?
Like just like it was. Teenagers saw this cartoon,
right? Like, exactly, right, exactly, and if it's rated 17 or in that vein, okay, cool. But I'm just fearful of what Disney gonna do because like, even look at like Batman, like Batman wasn't considered like not for us, but the Batman cartoon had a very dark vibe. Like they had guns on there, like
shooting and violence,
like there was like blood, like, and Disney don't be doing like Disney don't really be on that, like
shy away from that.
And so that's the only fear I have, but we definitely need a Gargoyle live action movie too, like.
That would be dope. A live action Gargoyle movie.
How you gonna do that?
What you mean? It's not that difficult. CGI is a motherfucker nowadays.
Word.
Yeah, true.
It wouldn't be too hard to do a live action.
Just the guy had to write script, right? Mm-hmm. Write script, write director.
Right, but the CGI got to be incorporated well, you know.
Yeah.
But Speaking of TV shows and making comebacks, we got a new Different World trailer. Well,
Yeah,
bringing it back.
Different World's gonna be on Netflix. Looks cool.
Let's go.
I'm excited to see what it's giving me like the Blackish spinoff. What was the Blackish spinoff? Grownish. Yeah, it's giving like
I watched
very
Grownish. Grownish was good.
That's what I'm saying. Like Grownish was good. It's giving very like Grownish type a
vibe. Probably dabble with the influence.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's modern. It's going to tap into obviously the original, but it's probably modern influence.
Yeah, but it's set in present day. So like, you know, all of them are old. The father Dwayne Wayne is like a professor there and stuff like that. So it's like it's set in present day. And again, it's given very mature college.
This is a Netflix series, right?
Yes, Netflix series. Yeah, and so that's a good thing too. Yeah, they give it a little bit more edge, and then they can, you know, be a little bit more mature.
They can do a little more.
Yeah, so like having it on Netflix, you know, talking about college life and stuff like that. I'm gonna check it out. I think it's definitely giving Grownish, Bel Air-ish, those type that vein. But I think with Netflix, you might be able to get a little bit more off.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little, you know.
I mean, I mean, they back to your old Different World. Like it's just gonna be like a newer version of that. Like honestly,
it's definitely gonna be
Different World was more of a sitcom. This is not like a sitcom. This is like it's a retelling. It's an extension of the.
So basically, it's like the newer Bel Air, like
right, exactly.
Yeah, and that is a remake of something that came before, but it's not gonna be in the same. It's gonna have the comedy.
They go put their twist
on it, but it's not the same thing.
Then it's like standing on its own thing.
Yeah,
they go put their twist on it. I got you.
I'm definitely gonna check it out when it come out. But yeah, looks cool. They had talked about redoing a new Martin show as well.
Nah, don't touch on the classic.
They did it with Fresh Prince. They did it with Bel Air. I've been seeing that online that they try to redo.
Martin, no, don't. Martin was perfect. Martin was perfect.
I feel like Martin,
Martin was perfect.
A new version of Martin. If it's like Insecure in a way, like if it gives like that type of energy, but like a goofy male, I think, bro, that should be kind of fire, bro. Like a guy and his homies just trying to
make new stories, y'all.
That too. That is true, Drew.
I am old shows.
You're right. Stories. That's a fact. I am a big proponent of making new stories. I do get tired of them doing the same thing. But what I've been seeing online about it, I'm like, that don't sound bad for a Martin show though. Like a new version of Martin.
Like truly, if you really want to do like this, you could just scrap the Different World and just did a fucking show about college.
About Hillman.
If you really wanted to,
you said that leave it just a show about college.
Just deviate from don't bring back this because they wanna like insert a new show, but like attach it to something old.
Right. Because they want people to go check it out.
You could just did the Netflix do a show about the HBCU that you want to see.
But like, again,
something different.
Yeah, but when you see familiar faces and you know these stories, these producers like, okay, let me see what they doing now.
What you you want to see the old actor now in this aspect.
If it works, Cobra Kai set the precedent. Like that shit set it off for all these shows. Like they can make it work. Get the old cast, get a young cast, and you blend it. Yeah. Everyone gets their time to shine. And that's it. You mix it well.
Yeah, y'all motherfuckers did like a Cobra Kai when
Cobra Kai did it right. It did it right.
Cobra Kai was fire.
It did it right. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like you built the new cast, You built like new characters, make people grow up them the characters, but you
And
still
then
show love to the older characters.
And you show the older characters in a new dimension. You show a different level of the old characters also. So.
And then you see the older characters' character development from the previous time. So you got one one movie.
You got a full circle.
So it worked. It's not possible. It's just blending in.
You said fuck that shit.
No, it's just
I'm saying like you when you was talking about the Marvel universe, when you were saying about the MCU, you were saying X-Men do just X-Men shit, the new X-Men without blending the old dog.
It was crazy. Cobra Kai is not even an hour-long show. It's like 30 minutes. So it's like they still perfectly blended everything together. So it's like you never felt like, oh, such and such is getting too much. They putting too much on this character, that character. Every character got they spot. Obviously, for the new characters, you knew who was the main character of the younger generation, the main characters, and then how they wrote, and then all the characters.
And my own thing with Marvel though is like you talk like if we do the comparison, like Johnny Lawrence and Karate Kid isn't as big as having him paired with a up and coming actor like Miguel is not the same as having Captain America or one of the other Chris's next to one of these new X-Men and shit. Like, because we're so tied to those Avengers, it's going to be hard to develop those newer characters, new X-Men with a big name next to them. So like, that's not the same thing. So when we look at the Hillman thing or the new show, yes, Dwayne Wayne and all of them were big characters back in the 90s, but like these are people that's been removed from the public light for quite some time. So it's like, it's also an interest, like where they've been and what their character been doing. Like, we know what the fuck Thor been doing. We know what Captain America them niggas been doing. We see y'all, like, we tired of seeing y'all. That's my own thing. Like, these people, we haven't seen them, and we want to see where y'all at now, but also introduce new characters. So I ain't mad at the Netflix show. And the business part of it is like, we got to tie it to something so we can get people in the door. Y'all boy 50 do it all the time. Look at his whole fucking universe. Like,
well, that's just creating a universe.
Exactly.
You create a universe.
And that's what everybody else is doing, creating their own little sub-universes.
Yeah, so but shout out to them. They definitely did it correct, Cobra Kai, but it could work. It could definitely.
And Cobra Kai got them the allure for people to go watch the latest Karate Kid Legends. They dropped
the whole movie off the back of the show.
Yeah, word. That's a fact.
Shout out to the movie. It was decent, but it would have been better. It would have been better if they just would have took some of the Cobra Kai characters and they probably did better.
That nigga was already a Karate Kid. It was no development.
Oh yeah, he was fucking
It was nice from the day one.
He was a protege, so
right? Exactly.
What they needed to train him for? It was like,
he was whooping niggas' ass in the first 10 minutes of the movie, like.
Yeah, because in the original, like Danielson
got his ass beat.
But he got his ass beat.
Right. Hilary Swank character, the girl, got her ass beat. Jaden got his ass beat.
Shit. Miguel got his ass beat.
Exactly.
Miguel got his ass beat.
It's the trial and error. They had to grow into those.
He got his ass beat, but he was like at so much of a farther level.
Yeah.
Compared to them.
But he got beat by somebody better, but he was nice.
Yeah. It's not like, like if you would put his character versus all the other characters we named at the same starting points, he smokes all of them by himself.
Right. That's what I'm saying. By himself. If you had him with Mr. Miyagi going against Johnny and them, he cooking a whole dojo.
Oh yeah, he would have.
He wiping everybody out.
Rick, none of them would beat him.
The end credits. Movie like 5 minutes, he beat everybody ass.
Yeah. He's so far. That's how far advanced they made him.
Yeah.
Like they made him too far advanced. I guess they tried to make it different, but he was just too far advanced.
Yeah, he was too.
He's too far advanced to be the underdog.
Exactly.
You're gonna promote him as the underdog, but low key, like nobody really could fuck with him.
Right. That's what I'm saying. He got one kid that's better than him, but he's literally smoking everybody.
So it's like, I guess with a little guidance, it kind of erases like the development of
right. You're right.
Finding the diamond in the rough.
Again, rooting for the underdog. Like
he's supposed to be the underdog, but it's like
nigga, are you really an underdog? Like
yeah.
So I ain't like that one, but shout out to the people at Helmet. Shout out to Netflix, man, for doing a good job with these shows.
Yep, shout out to them. Let's get into some sad news. Hayden Panettiere, I think I pronounced the last name correctly, but passed away at the age of 36. Very unfortunate. She was a child star, famous for basically her whole life.
Yeah. Been famous since a kid. Remember the Titans. What's the
she was in Heroes.
Heroes, yeah. She was in Heroes.
She
was in the Chili movie. I forgot. I'm bringing on to Han Solange. She was in Ice Queens with another young lady, Harriet. I always call her Harriet the Spy, but I don't know
her co-star in that is, unfortunately, she passed away last year too. Right. May she rest in peace. Her name Harriet the Spy is Michelle Trachtenberg. I might be chopping the last name, but something along the lines of that. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Right, yeah, man. 36, man,
that's young, bro.
Uber young.
Shit, I'm 30. Yeah, I'm 35.
Yeah, I'm 35.
Yeah, man. Word, 35, bro. We 35. Like, that's crazy.
That's 35.
Yeah, you're not 35.
So for to see somebody in our age group pass away, man, it's crazy.
Young, beautiful woman, man.
Yes.
Rest in peace, man.
Condolences, man.
Another movie I watched and that was kind of funny. I actually enjoyed it. I Love You, Beth Cooper.
Yeah, that's a good. That's actually a low key, like, it's a bad good movie. Like, it's one of those. Yeah, she was the main girl.
Lauren London was the friend, or was one of her friends. Fortunately, it was the three-friend group of street girls.
Yeah, I actually like that movie a lot.
I enjoyed it. It was a good movie. Damn.
It was one of those, when those movies were coming out, the
rom-coms, the rom-coms.
The TV,
that's like
teenage rom-coms.
That's like
she gotta have
the formula. That's the formula rom-com, like
right, exactly.
The main character going through mad bullshit. The main love interest is playing with his feelings.
Yeah. But then she need him for something, and
that movie was funny though. It has some funny scenes.
Yeah, it is. It's a good movie, man. Rest in peace, then.
Rest in peace.
Man, she rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Celebrity boxing. Ray J versus Orlando Brown.
Speaking of dead, two dead careers. We got Ray J. Yo, this nigga Orlando Brown. Do y'all remember Me, Myself, and Irene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember when Jim Carrey, like, he was fighting the nigga that when he got shocked and he was doing y'all know what scene I'm talking about? Bro, that's how
Orlando Brown.
That's how Orlando Brown looked, bro, out there. Bro, it was so bad. Ray J was laughing. If y'all watch the video,
I did. I seen a video,
laughing through the fight, like laughing the whole entire time. Them niggas both out of shape, both fat, and both look drunk. Like,
what? You laughing throughout time, but you lost though,
bro. It was that, like. I mean, like, I enjoy certain celebrity fights. I do enjoy, but it's just like some of them are just like, what are we doing, bro?
Not many of these. I mean, obviously celebrity boxing match, but not all these celebrities can fight.
Yeah, bro. Obviously,
you can't do it. Like, I mean, like they just put in the ring because they have a little tiff with one another and like, yo, put the gloves up.
Yeah,
but most of y'all can't fight.
Well, put a check up and then they like got a check.
Yeah,
okay,
And it was like a big size difference.
Ray J about his business.
Bro,
like,
I
good check.
didn't know Ray J was that tall. Orlando Brown looked mad short compared
But
to
the crazy thing is, Ray J isn't that tall. Orlando is just that little compared to Ray J. Ray J probably like 5'7".
True. Ray J ain't really tall like that.
But Orlando Brown is just like 5'2". Ray J ain't no tall nigga.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe Ray J's shorter than me.
I think he is. He probably like John's height. 5'7", round at 5'8".
They pulled up the football player. They got
What?
Orlando Brown at 5'7".
Orlando Brown ain't no damn 5'7". Because if he 5'7", Ray J 6 foot.
He might be. Ray J might be.
Ray J ain't no damn 6 foot, man. I saw them niggas when they did the triple threat versus. When nobody over on that stage above 5'8".
They say Ray J is 5'9".
I mean,
Okay, I can see that. I can see that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
5'7", 5'9".
I don't know. That shit still looked like
No, it looked like a major difference.
Yeah, it still looked like a much bigger difference than that.
Yeah, than just 2 inches there.
Yeah, word. I mean, yeah, it looked crazy. But Ray J was clowning the whole time. He just up there laughing. Bad, like these niggas. Orlando's fighting, just swinging at the air, and Ray J swinging like this the whole time. Ray J's swinging like this, like these niggas. And it's funny,
that's how you got knocked out by Super Hot Fire.
But this is like, they just showed you the difference in like organized fighting, boxing versus street fighting.
This is celebrity boxing.
Because like a lot of these niggas who excel in the street fighting really have no coordination when it comes to like actually putting on gloves.
And let me not say that Ray J would excel in street fighting.
No, but I'm saying like, but Ray, I ain't saying I'm not trying to shit on Ray in regards to his ability. But I think a lot of times like well, Drew shit. I'm saying like when niggas because Ray J a nigga who like if you see Ray J like and all the shit he's done. Ray J a nigga who was always with the squabbles like, and so like nigga that's always with the squabbles either can't fight and just talking like they could, or won a few fights in the streets and now they want the squabbles all the time and shit. So what I'm saying is I know niggas who want the squabbles or think they can fight, but it's so different being in a ring and having to fight somebody for 3 fucking minutes. A regular street fight ain't nothing but like 20 seconds. But
well, how long was those rounds?
That should be forever.
But you think it's forever.
But that should be over in a blink of an eye.
Bro, it'd be done. 15.
Ain't like those like 1 minute rounds and shit like that.
Yeah, celebrity.
How many rounds?
Like 3 minutes.
They don't have as many rounds as a professional fight.
It'd be like 3 minutes.
They keep the minutes close to how a real fight is, like a real boxing match is.
3 minutes, maybe 5-6 rounds.
Okay.
And that's a long ass time to be fighting if you're not a fighter. Like 1 round, 2 rounds, you done. Because let me, like, again, put myself in that position. 2 rounds in a 3 minute spar, bro, they gonna have to go get oxygen for me. I'll be on the side like,
damn, give yourself some credit.
I'm gonna be taking off the glove, like ripping off the glove, throwing it out in the ring, like, yo, I'm throwing it in the towel, bro. Like, because the first round, I'm gonna come out there straight trying to throw haymakers and I'm gonna miss, and then I'm gonna be winded. Second round, I'm done. I'll tire myself out. Second round, I'm like, yo, give me a bucket. They'd be like, for water, no, so I can throw up because I'm winded. I'm winded, bro. Like, so I don't know, man. These dudes are just funny. What I want to see DJ Academics get in the ring with somebody, though. That's who I want to see.
He made good money.
DJ
He
Academics
do it.
Rob Martin.
Because he make hella money.
He make hella money, but he talk mad stuff, and he think he tough now.
Yeah, but
Really into it.
what are you talking about? DJ Academics been talking like that since forever. You act like this is new.
But I'm saying in the sense of like he talk. It ain't DJ Academics always been like I talk stuff behind because I'm behind the computer screen. DJ Academics now is like I got security, and if y'all see us outside, I'm not scared. Like me and my people's gonna do something. That's
just
the type
just like anybody in media
He
that
got
talks shit.
security, so
and
just
so
know you
Everybody got
try it.
scared.
It's gonna be a
right, and you got these big niggas gonna beat the hell out of you, and so
that's
I
the
want
whole point. As long as they protect who they're protecting,
right.
if
I
you
want to
really
see.
want to make an issue. If you get past them, hey, go for it.
But the chances.
By the time you get past them, all you got, so it's like,
right, and again, by the time you get past them and you done got hit upside the head a few times, academic could been a coach you like you done fought through the crowd. They did knotted you up. Now you finally get to him. You winded. Now he just catch you, and now you fall down.
oh yeah. So
now you on his stream. Yeah, I had to knock him out like that stuff. Meanwhile, the security that beat you up broke your ribs already, knotted your head up.
But you know what it is? Like he knows, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like obviously everybody want to respond to everybody. I mean, like you can always go back and forth on the incident. It's not gonna go nowhere, it's just going back and forth on the incident. But everyone knows, like, you know, he's good at what he does. Like he's good at what he does. For the most part, he do be, I want to say intentionally starts it, but it's just the way when he says something, it comes off. It may rub people some
right, because he just went crazy on the JBB, like of their lack of reporting on this Rock Nation Drake
JBB.
stuff. Yeah. So
I heard the episode.
So and the crazy thing is like
he actually do be going on his rants.
And so that's what I'm saying. When he goes on his rants, it's like he be talking as if he was to see people, it really like he really have strong words for them. Like as if he really be on that. So like that's why I say like just get in the ring and like if he was to get in the ring and just piece somebody up, I think people would be.
You know, but you know what's crazy part? Another aspect to it is for whoever steps in the ring is a lose-lose. So you beat up academics.
Or you beat up academics.
Yeah, but he knocked you the fuck out. So it's like nobody wants to step in that ring regardless with him neither.
No, but
we could judge all he want. He got money. We've never seen, but if he take that shit seriously, he get a lucky punch, knock somebody out, and ruin their whole shit for the rest of their career.
Yeah, but they say that he ain't trying to do all that. He already say that I'm not. Like I talk my shit, but I ain't going to fight y'all niggas. He been saying that
I'm saying,
already.
but what I'm saying is the chances of they getting him in the ring or somebody else in the ring with him. Somebody may agree to do it. Somebody may agree to do it.
But John said it ain't gonna be a good business move for them.
Because if they lose, because it's not a guarantee.
Right.
No matter how you may feel, it's not a guarantee.
Right.
It's not a guarantee. I remember he was going. The one time he was going on a little baby rant. He said he would box little babies. I remember that. That was maybe like a year ago, maybe months ago. But when he was going on a rant,
just like I say, Act be going on most of the time when he do like late night rants. Act be going on the pod. Act be going on his streams drunk.
Yeah,
that's the liquor talking. So
either way,
he really ain't trying to do all the shit that he be saying.
Yeah.
He ain't doing that. So if a celebrity boxing match, all these motherfuckers want to fight academics. He's not going to let that shit happen. Academics himself is not going to do it. Is not going to accept it.
Yeah.
Like he's the one. He's going to talk his shit, but that's going as far as it's going to go. I'm talking shit on my stream.
Yeah, I just want to see like more. I want to see more like celebrity boxing matches that has like cultural relevance.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but you're not going to get the cultural relevance.
Yeah.
You ain't
Celebrity-
going
No,
It's still taking place, but it's not in its peak form that it was a few years ago.
No, it's not. It's definitely a clown show for real right now.
This is where we need this is where MTV needs to boot up Celebrity Deathmatch again.
It's a celebrity deathmatch. So we need real death.
The claymation
Oh, the
needs to act
claymation.
every day.
Okay. Got you. That I'll watch that. I used to love Celebrity Deathmatch.
Mm-hmm. That was a good ass fun.
No, that was great entertainment. Again, another show we should have been watching as kids, but
true, we shouldn't have been watching that. Nigga, we watch Mortal Kombat. Of course, we watch Celebrity Deathmatch. Fuck it.
Another show we should have been watching, but Disney bring it back. I wonder how that'll look.
Hell no. That's one channel that don't need Celebrity Deathmatch.
Celebrity Deathmatch was a great show, man. Shout out to Celebrity Deathmatch.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very insane. So you want to talk about bringing shit back? Bring that shit back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people probably hate that shit because nobody wants to see their characters move.
Yeah, right.
This is where we go with the fights that we want to see.
At this point, I'd rather see that than the real celebrity fight.
But like Josh said, like because celebrities are so hypersensitive now and can't take a joke if they lose in claymation form, niggas low key be really upset. Like send an NDA or whatever it's called, cease and desist.
That's gonna be so like
send a cease and desist, like because they lost.
You think that happened with? I'm pretty sure that happened in like original Celebrity Deathmatch.
It probably happened, but I think at that time, and this was the emergence of like reality TV, people didn't take it as serious. It was all comical. You had all the prank shows during this time. Like a lot of things were like for just pure entertainment, whereas like now everybody cares about their celebrity, they care about their representation or whatever like that. And so like something like that going off now, people just
care about their celebrity and representation back then.
People care, but again, people took a joke better.
True.
People took a joke better. And so like now everybody just hypersensitive. And so like if it don't look the way they want
it said nobody ever took it said no Celebrity Deathmatch was never successfully sued by any celebrity or estate during its run.
See?
This probably because
parody law. The show's outrageous claymation violence and exaggerated characters were legally protected under the First Amendment.
Because of that.
This is a parody, so it's actually protected.
Yeah. Okay, so protected parody laws.
So let's get it going then. Let's bring it back. But again, you got
it's kind of like we're at.
It says some celebrities even volunteered their voices.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Some people actually liked it, so some wrestlers and celebrities actually volunteered their voices for this.
Remember, Stone Cold was on that.
Yeah, Stone Cold was definitely on there.
We need to bring that shit back.
They bring it back. They gotta have him a part of it. He has to like his claymate, like his clay character has to be the one that's running.
He gotta be the host.
Mm-hmm. Didn't they kill one of the fucking commentators? Didn't one of the commentators get killed in one of the matches?
Remember, it was the two dudes, the two white dudes. One of them used to always get messed up.
It was one with the red hair.
One with the red hair. You had the one that had the beard.
One of them got killed, or
I think he got shot. Didn't the one with the beard got shot?
Bro, I haven't watched Celebrity Deathmatch.
No, because Celebrity Deathmatch really was like reality TV and a claymation show. Like that show was mad good, bro.
The common
back when MTV was
killing. Yeah, facts. MTV was rocking, bro. They had like Womb Raiders and all those other shows. Swap.
Now you just ridiculousness.
24/7.
Even ridiculous ain't doing new episodes. That show got canceled. I never thought that show was going to get canceled though.
It just running.
I mean, for sure. Like at a certain point, Rob and them was going to get tired of the show. Like,
it's like, bro, what else?
But you think of it like that's kind of like America's Funniest Home Videos. You ain't supposed to get tired.
Yeah, true.
You get a new host, but they probably didn't want to pay a new host. Get a new host.
Because Rob was getting their ass. He had that Bradley Beal deal.
Oh hell yeah, Rob was beating their ass over the head with them contracts. Rob one is coin.
Yeah, fact. Rob was getting their ass. He had that Bradley Beal deal. Like, yo, I don't care what y'all do. Y'all gonna pay me.
Mm. Rob was beating their ass over the head. Please.
How many shows did Rob have on MTV? Because he had before Ridiculousness. He
It was
had
Robin Big, Fantasy Factory, and yeah.
yeah. So 3 shows. He had
Ridiculous.
Robin Big, then Fantasy Factory, and then Ridiculous.
R.I.P. my man, Big Black Boykin.
Big boy. Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I gotta watch the Celebrity Deathmatch. I'm just reading the shit. Yeah, yeah, I gotta watch that shit again. Great show, man. Celebrity fucking Deathmatch. Bring that shit back. If you bring all these shits back, bring it back.
Facts.
But now let's get into a video Dev you sent. Yeah, I guess it went a little viral. Woman, boom, boom, scroll up.
Oh, that woman in the ring shit?
Yeah.
And she's actually a personality. She's verified, like, but she was in the rain in the line. It's New York City, so you know got to check the weather because it be fucking summertime in the morning, and then by the afternoon it'd be winter and with a blizzard.
But you said she's a personality?
Yeah, so she has a following. So that's why I went viral because she has a following.
When she saw the camera, she turned up. That's
right.
all.
So she saw the camera.
And it's not
She
like
saw
they
the
were
camera, she
together.
turned up.
Not like they were
They
together.
weren't together, but as a man, you should be like, oh,
He's not even looking her way. He doesn't even know
Bro.
she's behind him. He
Oh.
doesn't even know she's behind him.
he's supposed to just check around him, like, let me see if there's any women around that doesn't have an umbrella. Oh, behind me. Here you go, sister. Like, I'll just stand in the rain so you can stay dry. Like,
Yeah, but what I'm saying is though, you probably don't agree. But what I'm saying is she saw a camera, she decided to turn up and act that way.
oh yeah, she definitely took advantage of
Yeah.
she definitely took advantage of the opportunity. Like, oh yeah, now
She
y'all.
probably was not going to do that until
Yeah.
she saw the camera.
Yeah, I think somebody that recognized her saw the situation and was recording her, and she like, look, I'm in the rain, and he wants.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The guy's like in his own world. He has
Yeah.
no idea what she's doing. So
Yeah, it's her just trying
for
to.
our knowledge, he's standing online. He never even seen it. He probably knows there's people behind him, but never
Yeah.
saw her. Lord,
Again,
her
her whole thing is,
And plus, I ain't gonna give you my umbrella. You're the one. You're the dummy that came out with an umbrella. You know the weather, nigga.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, you live in New York City, you check the weather.
I'm not gonna hold you.
You check the hourly.
I'm not gonna hold you. And chances are, not in this setting, but if you say you the guy, you have an umbrella, and there's like a random woman that it starts raining, and you got an umbrella. I don't know. It'd be like get an umbrella with me. Say your umbrella.
Oh no, they want you to give up the umbrella. You ain't getting under the umbrella, like.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you try to do that, you might. Somebody might even look at you like, what?
Yeah.
Like, what is you doing? Like, don't get too close to me.
Yeah.
So it's like, just damn if you do, damn if you don't.
No, because I've done that with like older women. Like, I'll see an old woman and I'll be walking. I'll be like, ma'am, you need I'll walk with you if you ain't going too far. And especially if I like it's somebody I've seen in my neighborhood before, I'll be like, oh, well, you don't go too far. Like, I'll walk with you and boom, walk you to your door and keep going about my business. But like you said, John, if you see just a random woman caught in the rain, I'm under my umbrella, and I'm like, oh, where you going? Like, get on the umbrella with me. She gonna be like, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. It might be a smaller chance of like, oh, thank you. Right. It might be a smaller chance of that versus like, whoa, like, I don't know you. Like,
no, thank you. No, thank you. Like,
yeah, that's just New York.
maybe
it could be New York, but I just feel like women feel like chivalry is dead, but it's also like, shorty, y'all be doing stuff too. Like, y'all don't accept the chivalrousness either. Like, because everybody's weird to y'all. Everybody's on weirdo time. So like,
that's New York.
So it's like kind of. I think that's just the modern woman.
Go down to Atlanta. Now they'll accept it. They accept the chivalry.
I know in Chicago they ain't. Nigga like, boy, you don't get your goofy ass out my face, you old busted ass, goofy ass nigga. Like, you know, get on down. Now you gotta be like, bitch, you gotta be on that way to back. So
It's chivalry. It's just madness.
And that too. Also some along the line of this, but this woman was going off. I should have shared y'all the video, but she was like, she hate how confident men are in not helping a woman that's being domestically abused. Saying if a man is out in the public, a woman is fighting with her man, he going in on her. Men, listen, men are. Listen, let me finish. Let me land it. She's saying like, men of today are such P words
pussies
that we will confidently be like, we're not gonna help that woman that obviously needs our help. And so a lot of men are saying like, why would I risk my health not knowing what this situation is? Also, in most domestic issues, the women tend to go back to their abuser. Why would I put myself at risk in a situation like that?
Best bet, if you happen to see that shit, just call the proper authorities. Like,
call the peoples and keep it moving.
I say you get violent, you let their presence be known. Like, yo, I see you. Like, you bugging the fuck out. Keep it pushing. Like, you can say something. You don't gotta jump right in it. They want somebody.
Yeah, you tell them like, yo, bro, the boy's on the way. Like, yo, my guy might want to chill out. Police on their way.
Exactly. I was gonna say something like what y'all say. Like,
you stand there, make sure. Stand there, make sure Shorty don't get murdered, and that's it. Like, make sure she's good.
Nah, but she won't niggas to be like,
I
hand her.
Like I remember, like one time when I was working back over in South Bronx. Like I was waiting for the bus and shit, right? Couples arguing from way across the street.
Yeah.
But dude, like straight like bong right in her. You see like bong right in her ribs and stuff. Like and then he pulled her somewhere. Like
you don't know where she went.
I don't know what was on, but like after dude like straight like bong in her ribs, he pulled her somewhere. I just like
Drew, like, yo, I pray for her. Like, I hope everything works out. But like, this woman was like, she was like upset that men of today are not jumping in to.
No, I did jump in one time when like when I was working over when I was waiting for my bus. Like I was in the Popeyes like early in the morning and shit. Like, dude, like you can see they both bumps. They were both bumps. Like you can see like dude is like literally like about to like do something to her, like probably like, you know, do and like yo, I just say like yo, I'm calling the boys. Like dude ran and he ran out.
That's I think that's suffice. What she's looking for is for niggas to go in there and put hands on the nigga. That's what she looking for.
You jump in there, right? As you jump in, he pulls out his gun, bang bang.
Right.
Or, that shit happens. Like especially like places where
you know what's crazy is she was saying like that's the first thing we say like as men. You want us to get killed? Then what if he pull out a gun? She like, y'all, we such cowards that that's the first thing that our minds go to. Like,
it's something that can actually happen.
It's something she like. We don't know that it will even get that far if you get in there.
So gun
violence happened before. A lot of stuff like that happens.
What she basically what she wants is whatever the guy's doing what he's doing, you blindside the guy, you're not gonna clear the fuck out.
She wants you to fuck him up and get that woman out of there.
If you don't knock him the fuck out, you don't know what he has on him. That's just he can have a knife.
And even if you don't knock him out, you are now in an altercation with this man.
Yeah. Now you protecting the woman. Now you gotta defend yourself. So it's like now, like, and what should we start helping him? Now what should we start helping him? And they jump on you.
I told y'all the
So,
story.
you beat his ass to help Shorty. Shorty pull out her knife and poke you up.
I
While you fucking
told
him up.
y'all the story. My cousin, I'm not gonna say her name. She was dating her baby daddy. Now rest in peace to him because he, passed away, got killed. But they had a domestic situation. Me and her younger brother pulled up, saw this man duking her out. We jump out the car. Boop, 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 boop. I feel somebody hitting me. I'm like, I know he in front of me, but why I'm getting hit in the eye? It's my cousin. Get off of him. Get off of him. Bro, he was just piecing you up. And she clocking me. And my cousin like, yo.
It's just too many. It's too many factors to ask somebody to jump
to risk their life
in
a situation like that. And I know, I got a wife and a son that that's my priority.
I would say I do understand the point. As a community, we should look out for each other. But what he's asking for them is a little crazy. You can still help somebody without.
And so that's why a lot of people are saying, like, there are other options.
Yeah, there are.
You can, like I said, you scare the person, because that's what I would do. Like, there'd be times where I have to stop myself from jumping in situations because it's like when I see wrong, it's
an innate thing.
It's an innate thing.
You want to help out.
Right. You want to help out. But also I have to think about, I have a wife and son I need to get home to. And so, like you said, Drew, I called the boys. They on their way to scare the person off. But other than that, that's as far as you can do to keep yourself safe, but also try to minimize the situation or try to help in the situation. But other than that, she wants us as men to like jump in, and I don't think that's like it's not us being cowardly, but it's us understanding that this is a crazy world we live in. And so, like, ultimately, I have to keep myself safe, and also I have to think about the priorities and those who depend on me if I do something like this and potentially get hurt in the process. So it's like, I don't know, man.
I mean, you gotta think of the circumstances. Yeah, you do.
Chivalry is dead. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying all this to say that us men, we soft, and chivalry is
crazy world.
Dead.
Like, I'm with protecting the community, everybody looking out for the community, but just to jump into a situation without knowing factors or sure shit is ridiculous.
And imagine this girl getting beat up, and then you try to snake him. You hit him with your best, and he get up like, and now you like, you just hit him with your cleanest, most powerful punch.
Now you and her hit their ass beat. I both get your ass beat.
Right. Now he just get up like,
Got him like the Undertaker.
You gotta also think about what if someone's like really off of some drugs, like that's like it's like a lot of factors. But she's taking the extreme point of it, but we all should look out for the community, make sure everybody's there with women and children.
Right.
That's how it should be. You know what I'm trying to say?
Definitely.
Yeah, it should be. It should be that. But just like you say, you don't know like the circumstances what can happen.
Yeah.
Because
you gotta think about all that stuff before you jump into people domestic
situations. Some people do run into burning buildings. Yeah. But
that'd be the volunteer firemen we talk about.
Sometimes it works out, sometimes it don't. Yeah. That's just like it could work out, or you could just be another person part of the issue. Now they gotta save you too.
Innocent bystanders get hit trying to be heroes.
I mean, honestly, that's and the part where I was talking about the South Bronx. Just like I say, it was clear across the street. Like there was.
What song is that? That's
Buck.
Oh yeah, that is Buck. That is Buck.
It was across the street. There was actually like cars coming by.
Right.
So
Drew
you
like
couldn't
this.
run across the street to go
Right.
help.
What you look like?
You
Drew
had to
running.
run across the street to actually
Right.
help.
Drew running in traffic. Stop. Wait, car stop.
Even though when like you, because like dude hit her like dude actually hit her like with his like full strength and
Yeah,
shit.
he looked like
Like you saw it like, oh shit, this is like fucked
yeah,
up. Like
yeah.
dude hit her with
He
a
probably
full strength.
broke a rib. Crazy, man.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get into Raz B propose his tour. Y'all with it or against it?
What was it?
That was only
I forgot.
Dev was only against it because a certain group got mentioned with this shit. If that group wasn't mentioned, I think Dev would be for this tour.
Bro.
I mean, it was I thought B2K and Destiny Child, right?
Destiny Child and what was the third group?
NSYNC.
And NSYNC. So
I mean, it would be a dope tour, but I agree. Like the people, it was about to. I mean, the ticket prices.
NSYNC and Destiny Child, okay, cool. I don't know what John's saying. NSYNC and Destiny Child, cool. B2K is not on their level.
He's there to opening act.
Hell no, there's opening acts on. There's opening acts.
They're the openers.
Look, there's opening. So then go get Backstreet to open up there.
Nah, Backstreet.
Backstreet's on their level.
Backstreet on the level of
No, I'm just saying like somebody's gonna have to close. It's gonna be level. It's gonna be a first, second, and third performance.
Beyonce did that. She shouts as closing.
For the most part, since it's Beyonce probably gonna close.
So that's what I'm saying.
The
so unfortunately, somebody's gonna have to go first. B2K
is going
B2K
first.
shouldn't be on the ticket with groups like that. That's my
point. Telling it's a hypothetical tour.
How many groups are still around that can still get obviously how many groups
that
are
could
still
garner
around?
that attention?
That can still obviously NSYNC can still get together and do something.
NSYNC, Backstreet, Destiny Child.
I'm saying like what group?
Vanilli.
I'm saying what groups are still remaining that still currently.
Unless you're talking about one person, one of the group members already died already.
The Jacksons.
Jackson 5?
I said it. Get Jafar to open. Get Jafar out there, man.
Tito and Michael already dead, nigga.
Man, well, it's Jacksons. It ain't the Jackson 5, it's the Jacksons.
But then if you do Jacksons, you gotta get Janet.
Janet ain't doing nothing. Janet don't even like her. Janet don't even like her family.
Janet don't want to be a part of the movie. You think Janet go do Jackson?
Janet don't like her family. Janet ain't got nothing to do with none of them. But you get Jafar and get the rest of the Jackson that's around, and you do that. But B2K, B2K, I'd rather see the Jacksons, old asses with Jafar on this ticket with NSYNC and Destiny Child before B2K.
It's the Backstreet Boys. Forget the Jacksons, forget B2K. It's just like you said, it's the Backstreet Boys. If you was going to get
if you're gonna get a hypothetical grandioso tour of groups, it has to be Backstreet.
Oh, and I remember that the singer's name that I was doing the hypothetical with Taylor Swift is Harry Styles.
What about him?
No, when we're doing the verses, like thinking of verses and shit, I was talking.
He was Harry Styles part of
somebody
that
he was one.
Against well, a few of them died, but One Direction.
No, I think one of them died, not a few.
I thought Zayn. I thought Zayn passed away too.
No, the other one.
No, I know.
It's only Nick Carter.
Okay, I thought
Nick Carter wasn't part of the Backstreet Boys.
No, Nick Carter.
Nick Carter. You said One Direction.
No, One Direction.
No,
Nick Carter's not.
I forget which band Nick Carter was.
Nick Carter was a solo act.
Nick Carter was a solo act. His brother is a part of Backstreet.
Yeah.
No, Aaron Carter is a solo. Nick is a part of Backstreet. Yeah.
Nick Carter's part of Backstreet. Aaron Carter is a solo.
Yeah.
Aaron Carter's a solo. Yes, I know it was Nick Carter.
Yeah, you're right. Nick Carter
It's
was
Backstreet
Aaron was his brother
solo.
and
Yeah.
had the solo act.
Which one?
Aaron was his younger brother.
Nick, it wasn't Nick Carter died or who
No,
died?
Aaron's
Aaron.
dead.
Aaron's dead.
Aaron passed
Oh,
away. Aaron Carter
Ron
passed away.
Carter. Ron
Nick
Carter.
Carter still,
He's still
Ron
the
Carter.
Backstreet
active.
Boys
Okay.
still doing
Yeah,
their thing.
yeah, they still active.
Okay. I had the Ron Carter.
But
We said
I'm
the
just
One
the
Direction.
One Direction. I could have sworn Zayn passed away too, but I'd be killing people. I'm sorry.
Zayn. You talk about Lil Zayn?
No, one of the guys from One Direction. His name is Zayn.
Liam Payne passed away.
Right, Liam Payne. So Zayn is still alive.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Maybe we get One Direction. That'd be cool too. I mean, we missing Liam, but that's fine.
Real. What other groups are still out there that could come together?
I mean,
Freddie versus Jason.
Fab and Jadakiss. Word. Let's go.
Get Freddie versus Jason out to open up.
This gonna be truly like mixed up tour and shit. You got the hip hop, you got the boy
pop,
band,
right.
and you got the R&B group.
Word.
Let's do a whole mix up tour. Yeah,
Man, get Freddie versus Jason open, or get the Locks.
Word.
That's a group. They still together. I don't know, but I'm saying all these other people, B2K ain't the open.
Yeah, but if you want to get the Locks, Dipset, we always the Locks, Dipset, and G.
But that sound like a dope tour too, though. You get all the rap groups though.
Members, the member shit, yeah.
Yeah, but
Cam don't want to do it with this.
You probably get New Edition, right? New Edition still around.
Yeah, but y'all can't get Bobby. When I was saying last week, get Bobby on the verses. Oh, what? Bobby ain't gonna do it. Bobby ain't gonna do it.
I think Bobby. Right now, I think Bobby will do it.
Oh, that was Drew said, because when I said put Bobby in the verses against Boys to Men, Drew like Bobby ain't gonna do no verses.
You not gonna get Bobby.
Why not?
So maybe
why wouldn't they do? Why wouldn't Bobby do a verses? Bro,
I'm thinking about
he got his reputation, but he's like, bro, he's much older now.
Probably you're probably right. Like now, Bobby would do it. I'm thinking about past Bobby, like
especially if you could get a tour out of it.
I mean, like Bobby and I don't think Bobby and New Edition. It's like once you break up, it's hard to get the band back together. Like
that's true, but
they've been broken up too many years before.
Time heals.
Nah, you broke up too long. It's hard to get the band back together. Remember, is solo entities that need to come. That needs to like.
Bobby's the only nigga though. Like he's the only one. Everybody else is still together. Like
and Cam is the only nigga that's preventing Dipset from getting back together.
That's true. But Cam is
those are two different situations.
I mean, everybody else wanted, but Cam is the only nigga that don't want to do Dipset no more.
Look, man, I like New Edition opening. I like that. I like One Direction opening. I like a Backstreet opening, but B2K. I like Raz B shoot for the stars. Like, and honestly, John, I think it was Drew. Their new record isn't that bad. It's an okay record. Like yes, I listened to it a few times. I don't like they're trying to make a dance to get like they trying to go viral. Like
everybody else on TikTok.
But usually when the TikTok trends happen, the artists don't make the trend. Somebody else make the trend, and the artist takes it. Like they support it. So B2K is like, hey guys, here's a new dance for our new song. And it's like,
I mean, but you have to do that from now. Whether it's somebody else like new people or you yourself, You're gonna have that's
No, they should have hired, maybe that you hire somebody to do the dance that y'all made up. But the fact that when a celebrity creates their own trend, it looks desperate. It looks like you're reaching. It's like,
it look desperate.
I'm telling you, this is what when these artists make their own dance songs or trends for their music, they don't catch. You have to, it has to organically happen by a creator or a content creator, make something inspire your music, inspire them to do it, and then people catch on. Not you trying to say, hey guys, look at the dance we made up. Y'all should go viral and try and do it.
You know choreography ain't dead.
No, it's not.
Yeah, so that's choreography.
And that's another thing. When it comes to the dances, y'all doing too much choreo. Like, it's a TikTok trend. I ain't 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 spin and 1 and 6, 7 and 8. It's like y'all doing too much dancing.
Hey, and for one thing, choreo ain't a word. It ain't like cardio.
Bro, like, bro,
trying to make up your own word.
No, they going in on this. I'm like, bro, this is never pop. Y'all doing too much.
Hey, that's
the song is decent though. I'm giving them that. The song is decent.
You don't like them creating their dance.
Look, many years of marketing.
You just an old funny daddy. That's what you are.
I'm a market. I know how these things work. I pay attention to trends, bro.
Why? It ain't like they push the dance. That's choreography when they doing the video.
Drew,
music video.
But this is what I'm saying, Drew. First off, you don't be watching the TikTok videos I be sending you. So
I don't.
So I'm speaking from someone who actually sees these things. We send stuff in the group. You don't watch it.
I don't say I don't watch it. I watch it once there.
Half the shit you don't watch. So I'm saying this stuff because I see these things. And like I said, when I recently heard the song again and I saw on their page and Omarion's like, hey guys, this is the dance for the song. Now you try and hashtag B2K. And it's like, bro, that's not how this works. That's not how the trends work. Y'all niggas seem old and out of touch. And y'all ain't gonna never be on no tour with Destiny Child, you bums.
That's fucked up.
Go to SeaWorld, niggas.
Yo, SeaWorld is turning up some good acts.
I know, exactly. They'd be perfect for SeaWorld. Go to SeaWorld.
Let's get into technology. Flying cars may be on the way.
AO technology?
Just simulate
technology.
Tesla is reportedly set to unveil a roadster this month that uses cold gas thrusters to fly.
And it won't be street legal.
Man, we should been here.
Is there rules against it?
You can't just be flying down the streets over people.
What regulations? What literally? Bro,
bro, it's
we're talking about regulations. Of course, it's gonna be regulated, John.
Dude, there's cars that can
have regulations for something that don't exist.
Bro, there's regulations
for
physical cars.
If there was a way to make flying cars, it had to be regulated. What Dev is saying actually right. They ain't gonna let people just be flying cars anyway.
Yeah, like
if that shit was actually
just legally flying over people and shit in traffic.
Nah.
Your car stop and shit. Now it fucking slams on somebody else's car and blow up 6 other cars and shit. What are we doing? The thrusters blow up and shit.
So it says flying cars, technically referred to as rotorable aircraft, are not illegal to own or operate, but they are heavily regulated. You cannot just take off from a public street or neighborhood road. You must drive them to an approved airport or airstrip for takeoff. Right. And you need both a valid driver's license and a pilot's license.
Exactly. So, like I said,
that's exactly what on the street. So you making his point. So you making his...
I'm saying now we know there's some regulations.
Well, duh. You would think I don't have to read it to know that you ain't gonna just have no fucking hovercraft on fucking the FDR. Excuse me. Just flying the fucking like. That ain't gonna happen. Like that shit ain't happening. So go cool. You got all different type of flying things. Go fly somewhere. Hopefully you be safe. But nigga, you ain't gonna be on the streets with that. And so what does it do for you? If you can't get like if people can't see you, you ain't riding and shit. Like
Give it time. That shit. People gonna be seeing people find that shit. No.
oh, I gotta get me one.
Yeah, give it time.
John said this is the new
But I do agree.
Cybertruck.
The cities gonna have to be. They're gonna have to adjust cities to make these shit stay. So this is probably gonna be big for places that have not that many buildings, like the outskirts, like small towns.
Open space.
Open space. Yes, exactly.
They probably have more thing like
in case that motherfucker blow up, it don't kill everybody.
How you keep on saying this shit gonna blow up?
Because it got thrusters with hot heat coming down, bro. That's a bomb. Yo, that's a straight bomb, bro. I don't want to be nowhere near that thing.
I mean, they have planes.
And then you see how high up it is. It's not. I ain't just walking under the plane, like.
Nah, but
that's cool though. You know, new Cybertruck. You know,
we should been Cybertrucks is hella ugly. I hate
hella ugly.
But
I hate them fucking Cybertrucks.
Speaking of technology, Japan built a backpack that cuts 75% of your body weight, so jumping feels weightless.
That look fire though.
Dope.
That look gravity bag they got. That look fire. Look like some fucking Super Mario. Bing. Like you just, you know how they be doing a little walking.
Somebody try to get you, try to rob you, just jump in the air real quick.
Yeah, but I'ma just run under you, nigga. You
just jump up. It's grab on something. Now you.
So you just go.
Now you chilling. Now you chilling.
Hope you got some good upper body strength. That's
fine.
John gonna last 20 seconds.
Yeah. You pull yourself up. You jump. Fire escape.
John don't have no upper body strength. What are you talking about? I want to see John do 5 pull-ups. For all the shit he talking right now.
I can do 5. That's crazy.
I do not believe John can do 5 pull-ups, bro.
I tell you, stop underestimating John. I bet you can do 5 pull-ups.
Yo, because y'all acting like pull-ups is easy. Pull-ups are hard.
I know pull-ups are my worst exercise, but I can do 5 pull-ups at least.
And I haven't done a pull-up in a long ass time.
So I know you can't do 5 pull-ups.
Definitely do 5,
bro. You probably can't even walk up across some monkey bars.
Walk across a monkey bar.
monkey bars is easy. That's not even.
Yeah, monkey bars is you just gotta do that shit fast. I haven't did that shit in a long time. I haven't did that shit in a long time.
I want to record you niggas. I gotta tell you niggas to a playground.
Monkey bars is easy. Like don't be doing us like that. Monkey bars is easy.
I gotta tell y'all niggas.
I'm not gonna lie. The last set of monkey bars I seen, it wasn't even that tall. I couldn't even.
Oh, your feet was on a.
Yeah, so technically I couldn't really, you know what I'm trying to say. But when
the park,
younger, they was. I felt like they were taller. But the last set of
the park around my crib, they got the calisthenics park now, where all the niggas be meeting up and stuff. So
where niggas be working out.
Come on, John. I want to see John do 5 pull-ups on the bar.
Yo, you do 5 pull-ups.
Would you let somebody play ball with 15, this shit on?
Huh?
Would you let somebody play ball? Because one of the clips he dunks it. Would you?
If I'm the one with it on, yeah.
Yeah, you might. I'm not gonna hold you. You try to dunk on somebody just low bridge and cut you off at the legs.
No, I'm throwing oops. I'm throwing oops. Like
that's a great workout. 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 10 squats.
Bro,
15 minutes.
If you do 3 sets of that, bro, that's a full workout. Your arms and chest gonna be on fire.
Yeah, my cousin.
Well, I also want to feel like what the 15 minutes.
Feel like. Do the reps until 15 minutes. Until the 15 minutes runs out.
That's a workout right there.
Do them reps until 15 minutes. If 15 minutes until 15 minutes run out. 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups,
and
10
just
squats.
keep going back and forth
until 15 minutes. for
That's
50 minutes straight.
Oh yeah, that's a tough
Well,
workout.
what's that? Well, you think the landing because you're going up, but what about that landing? It looks
Yeah.
smooth in the video, but it doesn't.
But
really
it depends
feel
on
like
like how, because even like if you dunk, like dunking, coming down on your legs is like, if it ain't something that you normally do,
I'm not gonna lie, that's
like,
high enough to tear your ACL.
yeah,
break
that's what I'm
your leg.
saying.
That's
Break
high
your,
enough.
yeah,
Come
word.
down wrong, it's
Yeah,
over.
that's what I'm saying. You come down wrong, you really like fuck yourself up dunking on rims and stuff like that. Like, and if you not just a nigga that just normally does that and know how to properly land, look at my nigga Zion who does it and don't know how to land properly. Like, and so like you got professionals who can't do it. You got this suit on, you think you're gonna dunk and just come back on the ground just like, and mind you got this extra weight on you from the jumping thing. So that's an additional weight coming down on your legs. Like that you could honestly like seriously hurt yourself.
Still dope, a dope piece of technology though.
Oh, the Asians always got some new dope technology. But how can we safely use it? I don't know.
And now let's get into our closing segment. We're going to review. We finally reached the end of season 2 of X-Men 97. Season finale just aired last Tuesday. Dang.
Yeah, another great show coming to an end. There's really nothing on TV right now. Or I mean, not on TV, but there's no big shows out right now.
Well, if you're a fan of Outer Banks, the new season's about to drop. Outside of that,
I haven't seen Outer Banks. Y'all told me about it, but I've never
final
watched
season of Outer Banks is supposed to premiere tonight. So outside of that,
do you watch Outer Banks, Drew?
No, I never seen
that was John who told me about it. Because there was some actress on there that we know. There's some actress that's on Outer Banks. But I know her from something else.
the lead, I think her name is like Madeline Klein.
It could be.
She was in the new I Know What You Did Last Summer movie.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
The blonde hair chick.
Yeah.
She was also in a movie with Batista. She was in the movie with Batista.
Okay.
I forgot the name of it. Knives Out? Was it not? No.
Yeah, she was in Knives Out, Glass Onion. That's what she's in.
Yeah.
Yo, I showed y'all should get into Monsters of God, bro.
Monsters of God
is on HBO. Think of like Tiger King, but with reptiles. They're like
talking about the documentary. I seen this.
It's a doc.
It's like a documentary series.
It's basically going into like the animal trade, like people
the underworld of reptile trading.
Of illegal animals.
Okay. Illegal reptile trading. Yo, that shit's fire. They just had they just had the new 2 episodes. It's on every Thursday. Yo, the first 2 episodes fire, bro.
No, it's another doc too on HBO. It's about like these birds, these players, they wear like helmets and they got like a bird on it. They recently won like a championship. I think it's called the Super Bowl.
I haven't gotten into it. Give me a name and I probably
the team is called the Seahawks, I think.
You talk about Hard Knocks, nigga?
Yeah, I'm talking about Hard Knocks. But yeah, no, X-Men fire. Gambit, by far my favorite, like probably my favorite X-Men. That's just my fucking guy. He's just definitely one of my. He's just like the coolest. That's the coolest nigga in the world, man. I did see the guy who left, the writer. He was talking about it.
Something
the black guy.
Yeah, something Bu. His name is like something Bu.
Yeah, he was talking about how they changed it. Where he was gonna introduce the Magneto Professor X blend. I forgot the monster name. It's like a mix of Magneto and Professor X. Bizarro? Is it? No, that's something else.
What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about Onslaught, Magneto.
Onslaught, right? Onslaught. Yeah. He said Onslaught was gonna be the big bad, but they changed it. That's how this was gonna end with the emergence of Onslaught being the next big bad and shit. But they
still might be the big bad. It's just probably gonna be different. I do believe Onslaught is still gonna show up.
yeah.
They kind of still work that storyline.
Yeah, right.
It's still gonna show up, but it's probably gonna be they're gonna alter it a little bit.
Yeah, he was saying how his season 2 is a lot darker than this one, but it was still a good season. Like X-Men, just like 97 is just a great show. Like they killing it. I don't know if I mean I pay homage to this guy who started it because season 1 was definitely like great, but season 2 was really good too. And so here's one of those Disney shows that's actually done well. It's on the animated side, and I think they definitely do better on the animation than they do the live action. But if the animation is if the live action is anything close to what the animation has been doing,
it's gonna be good though.
Then X-Men, we in good hands. We got a lot to look forward to because again, even in this 97, there's still a lot of story that they're not telling. There's still a lot of characters that they haven't even shown yet. They show Mystique at the end. Like Mystique hasn't even been in the whole season. It's like Sabretooth was in maybe one episode. Like there's a lot of characters that's pivotal in the X-Men world, especially when it comes to like Professor X and his team. That they still haven't shown or still talked about. They brought up Polaris this season, but it's still a lot of people that they haven't even touched on. So I'm just excited to see what extent they go with the next season. We'll get that probably in 2029 or some shit because that's just how they do it. 2028, 2029, they wait forever to give us these shows. So, but it was a great season. Great watch.
Nah.
Yeah, it's definitely a great watch. I'm probably gonna have to wait another year and a half for season 3. It's driving me crazy.
Yep.
Zombie apocalypse and everything. Zombie apocalypse.
It'd be like that, man.
Robots.
And the crazy thing is like that. Like I know they want to stick to the 97 story, but why not tell other stories while we wait on the main story? Like there's other X-Men or mutants.
Man, bring Spider-Man so bad.
Oh, and well, Spider-Man back. Well, they got the other Spider-Man, the friendly Spider-Man.
They got the current cartoon, man. Bring back.
We talking about the OG Spider-Man,
Bring them cartoons back.
Yeah.
Fuck it, just bring them back.
I mean, you bring them back and like add like different. I mean, like that's kind of what they're doing with X-Men. They bring the old shows back and add on to them.
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
Right, that's what Josh said. Continue on with the OG Spider-Man show.
Yeah. Okay. Have another something, and then you could do the crossover episodes. You can introduce new characters.
Yeah, because they all in the same universe, the X-Men and Spider-Man and all them. Yeah, they could.
I mean, but I want to say probably. I mean, they introduced all the characters when they did the old show. They introduced all the characters.
Spider-Man fucking had a cameo in season 1.
What?
Right.
In X-Men?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. In X-Men 97 season 1, Spider-Man had a cameo. They showed him.
Yeah, so
Spider-Man back, man.
But wasn't that Morph?
No, it was actual Spider-Man.
I can't remember.
Spider-Man. There was reporting like this. I think it was when the episode when Gambit dies. They was talking about it was the report of
Genosha or Genova.
Yeah, the attack and the shit, and Spider-Man just happens to be walking past one of them old TV stores. You know, it's crazy. I don't ever recall walking past one of them stores. Like them stores that actually like had TVs and it was like showing the news.
You gotta go to 40. Remember, 42nd used to have those stores like that.
I think maybe way back when. I don't. Maybe I did when I was much younger. But
Because
that used to be in the movies a lot and like entertainment, like
because
that.
if you remember when we was at like the Berkeley on 41st, it was like a store like that sold like electronics, and they had like the different TVs and shit in the windows, and they had like I can't remember if that was the 41st or the 43rd campus, but like one of them campuses had like a store close to in proximity that had like the
I think I remember. I think I remember one of those stories.
yeah,
Yeah,
I remember. I mean, I ain't been in New York forever, but I remember in being in Manhattan and seeing one of those stores.
But obviously, you know, it's in the 90s, so Spider-Man happened to walk by one of those and he sees the report and they show like, oh shit, Spider-Man.
Yeah, but he's in the universe, so they can definitely continue his that universe's Spider-Man story. But
I'm not Google when that stopped being a thing. TV stores with TVs in the window.
Google like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It started in the 80s. It was a thing in the 80s.
When the store stopped having TVs in the window. But it was great.
I'm pretty sure there's still stores like that. It's just like
It said
not everywhere.
It says those stores don't exist because technology shifted, and then it said security and theft.
Oh, niggas busting up. Niggas busting in, grabbing shits out,
grabbing the plasmas,
or grabbing shits right out the window.
Yeah, I agree. It's gonna be kind of like security for like, especially like the TVs that they have now.
Yeah, you can't have them in the window.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have a gate down, protecting like a gate between the glass, so niggas can't bust and then grab. Like
that shit must have stopped by like the early 2000s. Like once TV started becoming advanced, that was like the old TVs with the fucking antenna type TVs
with the big back on it.
Yeah, those TVs.
TVs used to be heavy as hell.
Yeah.
Yo, tell me about it.
Like heavy. Like we got this fucking 70-something inch TV in our living room. That shit don't weigh nothing. That shit like paper thin. But them little fucking TVs, you have a 30-inch of that shit weigh a ton.
Yo, those TVs is fucking hard to transport.
Yo,
fucking wide as shit, so you can't even fucking.
And then if you actually had what's considered a big screen, because them shits was like floor units, bro, you need a whole block to move that motherfucker.
I remember with the shit, we had it like when the TV broke, right? We and mind you, we on the top. Remind you, we on the top floor.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, it was I forget me, dad, my uncle, two of my uncles, all trying to move that big ass motherfucker.
Trying to get it around it.
Oh my fucking god, that shit was the heaviest shit, bro. I can't believe we did that. I can't believe we did that shit because that shit was so fucking heavy.
I remember those days.
My fucking
those TVs was no fucking joke.
Yeah, facts. But shout out to X-Man John. What you rating this season?
It was a good season. I want to say it was a good season. I think season 1 might slightly be better, but I still think season 2 was good.
I think it's I would say a half a shit.
I'm gonna give it 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it 1.
Okay.
Less shit's the better, the more shit's the worse. But I'm gonna give it 1 shit.
Yeah, between 1.5.
I think season 1 was slightly better.
Oh, season 1, like really maybe because it's the nostalgia factor.
I think it's nostalgia. It was like the first season of it went back. Season 2 was still good though.
Yeah, but the way it came back and how it came back, it hit me and my feelings. Like
it's like, oh yeah, this shit was heat. It was heat from the jump.
Yeah.
So it's like they gotta bring, season 3 gotta come at a faster pace.
Right.
But season
how long was it from season 1 to season 2?
It was like a year and a half.
I mean, to be totally honest, that's not a long time.
No, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Hey, bad time. You were just feeling for it.
Bro,
John was
they
just
they
paying
getting
for the
they
show.
getting they getting tricky with this shit. They making people not want to watch this shit. It's always a year. It always comes out a year after the shit. Once you start extending that shit, it's like you lose momentum and hype.
Right.
No, it's not because when you do a good show like that, once it's gonna create hype no matter when it comes
Listen,
back.
I watched the end of Euphoria.
Did you
Euphoria,
did were
if
you,
if Euphoria ain't take no breaks or had no bullshit, I guarantee you, not to disrespect the ending of what they got, shit probably
uh-huh.
been way better.
Well, because they had to change the story because the time from they had to change it. Remember, it was a time jump because it was like
Yeah, when you take too long,
plus dude
people,
died and plus it took too long for them to come back. They
But
couldn't
that's
come
John's
back
point.
and
yeah,
When
like
they
you take
couldn't.
too long, now you gotta wing it and figure out how we're gonna finish. You
cause
gotta
you
I
got,
mean,
understand.
it still was a good
unfortunately,
show though.
look,
Like
because
season
was.
one
someone,
was good.
look, unfortunately, because someone signs on with the show is not guaranteed. Shit in life happens. Shit in real life happens.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like you take 2 years to
Had
even
we
think about bringing the show back.
had we all watched Stranger Things when it came back for the last season?
And I hated it.
You only
Last
hated
season,
one
last
scene was
season,
Will was
last
talking
season
about
was
the
last season was cool. Last episode,
That was
last
waste.
episode was good.
That
you
was a
only
dumb
hate
scene.
that one scene.
It was a
Like
pointless scene.
let's just be honest. That's the only thing we hated about the last season was Will talking about him being gay when you know he was gay for the
From
whole fucking
whole
5 seasons.
facts.
It came
Like
out.
you ain't need no one emotional
The
scene
first plot,
for
there's
some
like,
shit we already know.
what's the Vector
Beckner.
Like
Vecna. That's the
Nigga,
villain's name.
nigga said, "I'm
Will,
gonna out you."
yeah, Will's like, yo, he's gonna let that know.
some bullshit.
Shit,
That's what it was. You wasted
bro.
one episode doing all that bullshit.
Beckner said, "I know how to get you. I'm gonna out you." I'm like, man, y'all get the hell out of my face with this.
Yeah, and that's one episode. That's the only episode we hated about the last season.
I
Everything
like
else was
boys,
good.
but not the same way as you. Man, shut your ass up, nigga. We knew you was gay episode 1,
Well,
season 1.
nah, that's wild.
Nah, we knew he was gay season 3. We knew he was
Man,
gay
I knew that
season
nigga was gay episode 1, season
3.
1. I like this little bow, this nigga with this bow cut, gay as hell. I
when
said that.
when you was in when you I forget was that season 3 or season 4 when you was in the back truck
Boy, he was in the
with
car. I think that was season 3. I think.
Oh, when everybody hit
that
that
was
girl.
season 3.
Now season 3 when he was in the car, he was in the back seat, and I forgot
He
what the
he was
whole thing.
crying and expressing himself
And he
to
starts crying. Like he starts crying to
Trevor in the
himself
back
in the back.
seat while his brother in the front seat driving. He listened to the conversation like, "Yo, my brother gay. He really like this nigga."
Man, I knew that nigga was gay.
That's like a famous, like it's a famous meme. Like he starts crying in the back of the car.
First
It's
time I seen
him.
them niggas play
It's him.
Dungeons and
He's in the
Dragons, I knew
back.
he was gay.
It's him and
Everybody was playing
Christine.
Dungeons and
I said
Dragons. My
Christine,
bro
Eleven's
Mike and
boyfriend.
Lucas wasn't
I said
gay.
when he started playing, I knew he was gay. He
But like
wanted
I said,
to be the madam the whole
but
time.
Stranger Things didn't willingly choose to take the breaks. We had the COVID, and then you had the strikes.
Yeah, but I'm
Euphoria
saying
actually
when
took that break approach,
yeah,
and
but I'm
then it took that. Oh, we're gonna take it. It's not gonna come out a year after. It took
Mhm.
that approach, and then other shit happened that delayed it even longer. That's what I'm saying.
But what I'm saying is like when you create a good show like that, no matter how long it takes to come back, we still was hyped when it came back. Like you're still gonna garner all them fans. You ain't like that fandom ain't just gonna disappear because you took
You
like a
said,
2 year
regardless if you take it long, you're not losing those people because it's still like
it's
a sense of
it's a great
it's
show.
still a sense of like I need to see this
Nah.
end.
See how House of Dragons came back with that first episode after that long ass break? They had to do that episode. If not, we were like, oh. Man,
I
House
mean,
of Dragons was that long of a break. You
yes, it
didn't really
was.
get breaks. It was like 1 year.
No,
1 year,
That
probably
came out,
two.
season 2 came out in 2024.
Yeah, what? All right, 2 years, nigga.
We in
Like,
2026. That's not 1 year. We in
yo, you
2026.
act like it's they bleeding dry. That's how a normal TV show like they
So is
need time
that.
to. It's,
Every other
unless you
TV
like
show I
a
watch, it's like since a year.
no, I'm
Everybody want to be different now. So I
I'm
got.
talking about for like them HBO types of
I'm not gonna
shows.
lie. The first HBO show I ever seen do that shit was Euphoria. Literally, Euphoria
Nah.
was the first HBO show I ever seen that did. Oh, we're gonna drop in 2024 and the new season comes out 2026. Euphoria is the first show I ever seen do that.
Well, that was circumstantial too. That was amid the
Every
writer
other
strike.
show, you know how many HBO shows I don't watch on HBO? True Blood, they ain't never do that shit. Game of Thrones. I think the last season might have did it. I think
Well, well,
the last season
when
of Game
you
of Thrones.
when you get into like just like I say, it's
The last
circumstantial.
the last season, season 8 of Game of Thrones, they did the shit. The last season.
Mhm. Well, just like I said, it's circumstantial when you got writer strikes and all that stuff happening.
yeah.
It's not their fault. They have to stop. Like it ain't
So yeah,
well,
Game of Thrones season 7 came out in 2017. Season 8, if I'm not mistaken, came out in 2019.
mhm.
But I enjoyed Euphoria. I'm glad I didn't watch it when y'all watched it. But
Yeah, so Game of Thrones was
Like, how you
Game of
enjoy
Thrones was
it?
the
Glad
first one
you
that
didn't
actually
watch.
did that shit.
huh?
And
What
oh,
you
and look how
mean?
that turned out for Game of Thrones.
What?
They took the
Oh,
break. I'm talking about how that worked out for the Game of Thrones.
it was one episode of
It
season
ended
8 that
poorly.
was ass.
Yeah, they took that long ass break and fumbled the finish.
That was due to themselves. The show got leaked and then they redid the whole last season. That's what they did.
But John said if they don't take the break, we don't have to worry about those things happening.
Yeah, that's the whole
But
point. You just drop when you're supposed to fucking drop. Drop. That's it.
I
Once you
mean,
start,
Drop. Not gonna
nah,
get me.
I still think if shit happened the way it was supposed to happen, but just like I said, the
even
shit
with the
leaked
leaks,
and
even
they had to remake every fucking
don't
thing.
say I'm saying nah.
Remake shit.
Even with the leaks, I think how they told the story was how it was gonna end regardless. That's the path that they chose for it.
Nah, because they even showed it in like when they I
Nah,
forgot when
because
they did
they
that backstory shit,
they showed
the table
the
reading
table
and
read and how it ended was on the table read.
no, well, how it they said when they first got there, the table read was fucking mad good. And then when like it totally ended and they did like the rewrites, the actors was looking at the new script and was like,
Why
this
we
is not
trash?
as good as what we read the previous. Like but they realized it was remakes. Like they remade
Nah,
the shit because
that was the ending they intended. The way it ended was what they intended.
I don't think so, John. You gotta go back and watch that. You gotta go back and watch it because they said it.
I don't remember all that, but it ended bad.
Yeah, the last episode was because you just like the plot points. I just like plot points like you misused stuff like I just like I
Yeah,
hate when
the
you
ending of Game
introduce
of
stuff
Thrones
and
was
you
as
don't use it.
it wasn't rewrote. The ending was how they intended it to be.
Where you see that at, John?
Ah,
Just go on the internet. Google.
No, I'm saying like in particular, is there like a source that you got that information from?
You want
Or
me
it's
more
AI?
private?
There's that AI thing at the top that gives you that Google gives you the Google AI.
I'll go and watch it. I'll go and watch the behind the scenes episode again because I could have sworn that
They
went
just
different.
they just rushed the final season.
I mean, of course it was rushed.
That's just was the main issue. It wasn't the leaks. They just rushed it. But at the end of the day,
But you have
drop
leaks.
when you're
You have to
supposed to
rush
fucking
new
drop,
shit.
and we want to have these issues.
Drop it, give me 50.
And they should have gave us 10 episodes.
I ain't gonna lie.
They gave us 10
10
episodes.
episodes.
Again,
But
it's
but it
game.
was season 7 was like that.
You know what I'm saying? They gotta pay all the actors. They gotta
That's
pay
what it
for
was.
all
They don't want to pay niggas.
Yeah, that's all it is. They start getting cheap, and that's what happens. When you get cheap, you be lazy, just drop. Just drop the shit. Fuck them. Still a great show.
But that's
I
when
mean,
that's when they say, because they said that shit about Power too. Like that happens where it's like shows like last like beyond like I think the threshold is like 4 or 5 seasons.
no, it's
It's like
four. It's
4 seasons.
it's
It's like
after 4 seasons, the actors can renegotiate new contracts and new
yeah, you have to pay the actors
so
more.
so shows become more usually if shows go after the 4th season, they become way more expensive.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But with that being said, it's a wrap on this brand new episode of Another Shitty Opinion Podcast. Your boy John, my co-host Debbie. I know there's Deb in the back, and my co-host you. This podcast is brought to you by Culture Capsule. Culture Capsule, sponsored by Don's LC. Please like, comment, subscribe, and like always, we are out.